Okay, howdy tubers. Well, still on the cowling. You may get tired of this too. I'm going to go ahead and do this video, and then I'll just keep linking them to this so you'll get you a long video, I guess. First off, you need to, at least if you don't want to put them on permanently, put your exhaust on so you can drill in there to get you a cleco in there so that you can get your cam lock in there so that you can get a screwdriver in there when you're done. So this side's not so bad, it's just the other side. But still, I at least suggest put it on. But I got all my holes drilled in the cowling. So now I will take it off, and I'm going to also take my spinner off, and then I'm going to mark on the back side where to trim the cowling, and I'm rounding this off here to well, I would say to save some weight, but that is one thing too, but mainly because there's another rivet that goes right there, and it's to clear that rivet. And same thing for this side. There we go. So anyway, we'll just extend this video into other ones. So there you go. God bless. Well, okay, tubers, here's a continuation of the first video, but I came up with an idea on getting the nut plates aligned over that hole so that I can drill the holes for the nut plate. So, have I ever said I love my lathe? I just love having a lathe. So, I made this with a real thin flange there, and I was going to turn it down and have an 1/8 inch little nub sticking out there out of aluminum. Of course, this is aluminum. But I thought that may not last very long. So I just drilled it and cut off a piece of drill bit, a number 30 drill bit, and glued it in there with some thin CA. So you're about to check this out. We'll do it on the stand. Okay, let's get at it, and I'll see if I can stay out of the way somewhat. So we take this little piece that have I ever said I love having a lathe? Anyways, stick that inside there, and since it's really thin little flange, it won't hold the nut plate up off the skin too far. Stick that in the hole. And I've already checked, I will tell you that, I did already check to see if this clears on the back side. We'll just do it this way, and then won't have to worry about hitting the drill with the cleco. I don't know why they did these in 1/8 inch. But they are. And then remember I told you about having to countersink the back side of this. I really should stop the video and get all this stuff set up. I think I'll do that because I've got to put an 1/8 inch countersink or dimple in my rivet squeezer. Okay, how about a little bit different? View, and we countersink the receptacle here for the cam locks. You're not coming out too straight, and it's got a pilot on it. Sure didn't seem to come out real straight, but we will see if it works after we dimple this, after we deburr these holes. There we go. And we got the dimpler set up. There we go. These dimples look awful big, don't they? But I guess it'll work. But before you do that, we got to drill that hole out bigger so that the cam lock will go in there. Well, the hole there, let's see. Hole there measures 3/8, but it's got just a little bit of a chamfer. So I would imagine, of course I don't know if the Harbor Freight does in between there or not. Another usable Harbor Freight tool. Okay, well, it looks like it's got, 11/32. So that's the next step down from 3/8. So we will do that. So I marked on here where the 11/32 is. There we go. Maybe that's it. So we'll drill that. Did I turn you on? Yeah. There we go. Now, deburr that. And I've noticed that sometimes you really need to make those a little bigger to get the cam lock to fit sometimes, but you don't know that till you get done. So now I have to get the rivet guns or the rivet squeezer set up for 1/8 inch rivet, solid. Okay, well, I'm using a MS countersunk 4-4 solid rivet. Don't know if that's showing up very good there or not, but we'll give it a whirl. 4-5 looked too long. 4-3 looked too short. Obviously, if you just use the AVEX rivets, you'd be already done. There's one. Because I'm not gonna argue the fact that the pull rivets are faster. But I like the looks of this. And you can also see how long this takes to do one nut plate. That this is going to be a long drawn out process. And I hope I turned the camera on. And I did. So there's one. Now, just as I was drilling this hole, I thought, oh no, because I went through this skin and then into this skin. So this means, if you can see that, let's see. Well, let me take the phone out. Okay, when I was drilling that one, well, obviously you can see the problem there. Or maybe not obvious, but the problem is if I drill through here to put the nut plate on, I can't take the tank cover off. So since I'm going to have to take the tank cover off anyways, then I will be attaching the nut plate to the backside. Of course, this will still have a big hole in it, but no big deal. So that's what we will end up doing. So now I've just got 17 more to do. And, well, let's see, should I go ahead and end this video and add, yeah, because I mean, that's pretty much, you just got to keep doing the rest of them. So I guess I'll just add the first video to this, which was only a minute and 48 seconds long. So there you go. Hope you liked the video. Please like it if you did and if you didn't. And there you go, and God bless.